What's going on, people? Back again for another episode of Rants Reacts. And this is the third game of the futsal season. First two games, two victories, and we're on the road all the way down to Hastings to play Sussex futsal. And this game will definitely be known as the seaside screw job, fam. Like that. So, bruv, I'm just gonna get into the game and you man can decide what's going on. You get me? Big up everyone that's tuning in as usual, that's supporting the thing. And just remember, if you're local, West London based, in our home games, even if you're not local and you're London based, yeah, you can come down and support us, yeah, at Hammersmith Academy for our home games. You just got to keep an eye out for the fixtures. We've got a fixture this Sunday against Old Boys. So if you're London based and you want to come down and see some champagne football, then make sure you come down and support us. Keep an eye on my Instagram, on my social medias for more details, people. Let's do this. Alright, so initially we had a minute silence. I'm not sure what for, I can't lie, or who for. I guess it must have been, hold on, what was the date? Nah, I have no idea why, bruv. Not gonna lie to you. Nah, but we had a minute silence before. Then your customary handshakes at the beginning. And look at the size of this goalkeeper, blood. He would feature a lot in this game. The fucking man mountain, bruv. The mountain from Game of Thrones. Man looking like Sons of Anarchy, fam. The black from 18. Out to Simon. And 80 gets the shot off. We'll be lined up with 80 up front. Simon in the fix. And then Osama and who did we start with? We started with Osama and Bills, his brother, either flank. Ball into 80 again. Good save from the goalkeeper. And at the moment he's just massive. Simon carrying the ball out from the back. This is it into 18. Pops it back to Bills. Back into 18. He should definitely be better there. And that's become it's become symptomatic of the way we play, man. It's like we have teams pinned back. We're playing beautiful football, but man are not taking their chances, man. And it definitely needs to improve. I've had a word with the boys. We need to be more ruthless in front of goal, especially when we're getting these chances early on, because it's all about killing the game off early and not giving these people confidence to keep coming forward, because we're ridiculous on the break, man. So when we do break, we need to make teams pay, man. Make them miss, make them pay. That's what they say. Zakes has come on. Won the ball back. Bills has been fouled. Quick one. 1-0 down. 1-0 down, just like that. I'm absolutely fucking livid. I'm absolutely fucking livid here. Because we got two players around the ball. Bills gets pushed over. Hand in the chest. Clear hand in the chest. Cool. These men are diving all over the place and cheating, innit? Trying to do the gamesmanship thing. Because in futsal, yeah, after you give away 5 fouls, the 6th foul is always a penalty. So these men were diving early doors to try and get penalties. My man's been pushed down. The shot's gone off. But he's still on the floor complaining. Zaid's shin pads have come out. And he's fucking gone over there to pick up his shin pads. I have no fucking idea why he's decided to go and pick up his shin pads, yeah, when we're defending a set piece. And now, the set piece isn't set up properly. There's supposed to be a man on the post, and we're supposed to have an L shape around the goal, blocking the perimeter of the goal. It's not there because Bills was on the floor complaining and Zaid was fucking about. And look at that. Man's bending down, picking up his shin pad when the ball's gone into the roof of the net. I was absolutely fucking livid. As you can see on the bench, I jump up out my seat and I'm going mental. I was fucking livid. I'm still angry. Every time I watch this thing, I want to kill someone. I can't lie. Lucky from Osama. Bills back on the ball. Great shot. Good save from the keeper. So I mean, we're just peppering them. Look at this dive as well. Another dive, bruv. Like, I beg you watch this, yeah, because this is what these men were on right now. I can't wait to play them in the return leg. They're going to hold some beating. Look at this. Look at this. Where's the contact? Bruv. Nah, bro. I just can't even with shit like that. There's literally no contact. Man's falling down like a little bitch, man. And that was literally what they were doing, just trying to rack up the fouls. Every time we'd press them, they'll just throw themselves on the floor. Home advantage. They had a little bit of a crowd there. The ref was bottling everything. Bills to Osama. We'll go back to Bills. Great. Pops it back. Whoops. And that's a very bad miss there. I can't even lie. Great soul roll from Osama. Whoops. And then he passes it here. Look at this. It's a simple finish. We have to be scoring chances like this. This is what I say, yeah? When man get chances like this, we have to be putting teams to bed. At this point, we're 1-0 down. We should probably be about 3-1 up. Good feet from Zayn. Off target again. But the pressure's on, you know? AJ's come on. Great feet from AJ. Pops it back to Osama. Another soul roll, lovely. Back into AJ with the ISO. Good strike again. Just not on target, but the pressure's on them. The pressure's on them. AJ just isolating him one-on-one. Whoops. Free kick. You know what I'm saying? They're getting the fouls up. So, yo, bro, we have to get the fouls up as well. If we're going to play against these scumbag teams, yeah, that can't ball like us, yeah, but they're trying to do, like, the gamesmanship and win fouls and do all these other things, then, bro, we need to learn how to mature and we need to learn how to play, not necessarily play them at their own game, but we need to learn the dark arts of this game, innit? Because, honestly, the only way I see us, yeah, getting beat by any of these teams, yeah, is literally in this way. If they just out scumbag us, innit? Because football wise, yeah, we're just levels. We're levels clear of these, man. When you see the quality of the goals we score compared to the goals that they score, you can see there's a clear golfing ability. Good feet from AJ there. Out to Osama. Riches, come on now. He's keeping it fresh. Into AJ. Great, nice little back heel into Tazzy. 1-2. That's a foul. No foul given. And look at this. Good block from Rich. But look at this. No fouls given here, yeah? This is what these men are on. Look at this clear foul. Watch this. Feet here. Goodbye. Stands on man's foot. Right there. No foul given. So this is what we're dealing with. Ref's not giving us absolutely nothing, yeah? We're away from home. These guys are getting in the ref's ear. We're popping them. We're popping them and we're not getting nothing. And then they went down the other end and then he scored. Ball into Tazzy. Good save from the keeper again. Out to Osama. 1-1. And it was definitely well deserved, man. Should have had a few more free kicks. Should have had a few more fouls against them. We definitely should have had a few more goals, but it was coming. What a save from Lofty as well. Bruv, like, he made, that was literally an absolute worldie. That was one of the only saves that he had to make in the game that I thought he had absolutely no right to make, blood. Like, man, I have to go back to this because, bruv, like, he had no right to make this save, man. Like, shout out the keeper as well, man. Like, look at this save. Onto the crossbar. Big save. Different gravy, man. Like, honestly, yeah, man. What a save. And that would have been against the run of play. Great feet from Osama into AT. fakes the shot, keeps it, AJ, great strike, hits the post. And it's just like, oh. At this point, you're starting to think, bro, don't be one of them days, man. Into win. Great ball from AJ. Osama, what a finish. Bruv, this finish is something special, innit? Like, look at this finish. Scoop. Lovely, bruv. 2 goals for Osama there. And what a bloody finish, bruv. The goalkeeper's massive. He spread himself well. Osama knew what he was going to do and he's just lifted it over him. It's a top finish. 2-1 up, deserved.
But listen, these guys are diving all over the place. They're trying to get into your head. They can't play ball with us. They can't play ball with us. 18, much better. You got through, good save from the goalkeeper. Stretch them. Remember, there's no offside. As soon as we get the ball, give them something to think about. Their number 9 is always fucking over here. So give them something to think about. AJ, you man are moving the ball very well. Rich, that's it. Punch it into the pin, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Punch it into man, bro, because literally, they've got nothing. And as soon as they get in our half, you jump on these guys, bro. Don't foul them, but just pressure them.
And I say don't foul them, and then Osama goes and gives away a foul straight away, and then we can see the penalty. Like, you know, like when Jose told man the story about Balotelli when he was on the yellow card at half time, and he said don't tackle him, and then he got sent off. This is how it felt, innit? Sometimes as the manager, yeah, like there's nothing you can do about situations like this. Penalty. Great save from Lofty. And then they scored a fucking rebound because we're not quick enough. And again, that's 2 goals I'm not happy with. Obviously, the penalty is a bit unlucky because once the keeper saves it, to be honest, the ball could go anywhere. But I said to my players, you have to be as hungry defending as you are attacking. Like, winning the ball back, turning over possession, yeah, needs to be, yeah, it needs to feel like a goal for you. And that's what's going to take us to the next level. Because at the moment, we've got loads of guys that play great patterns, play great football, yeah. But how many of you, man, yeah, like, want to celebrate winning the ball back, making blocks and all of that? Because when we play against other teams, we literally got man that are scumbagging it. These men are celebrating making a block, bro. Like, you have to want it. Great feet from Tazzy. Roll, nutmeg. No foul. Somehow. And then he's dived again, bruv. Like, bro, this is some bullshit at this point. Look at this, yeah. Tazzy's rolled this rare, yeah. They've sandwiched him. They've sandwiched Tazzy, yeah. On the ball. No foul. Look at this. He gets the ball. He rolls it through his legs. 2 men. Look, they're both holding him back. No foul. No foul, apparently. Then they go down the other side, and look, he throws himself in front of Rich and just falls over. So that's what these men are. This is what these men are on, bro. He steps across Rich. Look at this. Rich, look at this. He just steps across him and falls over. Like, bruv. So another penalty for them now. Like, this is what we had to deal with all game, and that's why I say I'm so angry. I'm so angry about this game because we actually got robbed. And look, he just patted man on the back because he knows what he done. Pussy, great save. Well defended. At least we followed it up. We learned from our last mistake. Shot from Osama. Another good save from the keeper. No one following it up. And then on the break, straight away. And they could have scored just like that. No one following in the strike. Obviously in futsal, none of my players are actually strikers in real life. And you can tell because the instinct's not there. Like, you've got to be following up these free kicks, man. You've got to be following up. The goalkeepers dropped the ball literally, 5 yards out, centre of the goal. Nobody's reacted. Free kick back to Osama. Great strike. Another good save from the goalkeeper. And literally the keepers kept them in the game. Kept them in the game at this point. Ball out to Rich. Gets out his feet. Tries to get the strike off early. Into Bills. Bills back on. Great ball across to Osama. Shot.
We need you higher up. Don't get sucked into the M2D because we need you to be higher up to get the shots up. Hey, they've got 3 men, yeah?
Hear this now, yeah? They got a man sent off towards the end of the game, yeah? In futsal, a red card just means, yeah, like the player can't play anymore and then you can bring on another player in 2 minutes. So it's like a sin bin, innit? They were meant to have a sin bin. for 2 minutes, but the referee never gave us the fucking sin bin. So we thought we were playing 4 versus 3, yeah, for the first 2 minutes of the game, but the referee didn't enforce it. Another cheat. So I'm planning to play against 3 players. I've made changes, yeah, thinking we're going to play against 3 players, and they come out with 4.
They've got 3 men, so we high press them, we keep the pressure on these guys, yeah, and we kill the game off before their player comes back on. Yeah, I'm going to we got more space. Hey, Simon, go out the back, yeah? Go out the back. When we got the ISO, listen. Yo, you man, we press high. We press fucking high. We've got an extra man, and the free man, you sweep, and then we overload, and then we kill the game off, bro. I want at least 3 or 4 goals before their player comes back.
When they make a shit pass back,
Pressure on the pressure.
I
know, we were playing half court, yeah, at the beginning, but bruv, they're not good on the ball. We don't even need to play half court. We can pressure them 3/4 of the way. Do you know what I mean? Pressure them.
So I'm planning to play against 3 players. So basically, I'm just like, yo, we press high. Don't give them time on the ball. Do you know what I'm saying? Overload. We're always going to have a spare man. Do you know what I mean? Instead of trying to shoot from awkward angles, make sure that the spare man's always in a position where he's got to tap in. Do you know what I mean? That was the plan. So obviously, I brought in AJ back on because AJ is good in 1v1 situations. And he commits players, innit? He makes people come out. So once he's running at them, someone has to engage him, innit? And that just means we've got a spare man. So I've tactically changed it up, literally, to suit the fact that I thought we were playing against 3 men, but the referee bottled it again. AJ on the ball. Back to Simon. Well done, Simon's punched it in, and Bills, again, another opportunity. Bills should be doing better there. We can't keep getting chances like that and not punishing teams. Great feed from AJ. Punched it in, flick from Bills. Great save from their goalkeeper. This is actually a really good save, man. But that's what I mean about us getting these chances and not being fucking clinical, man. It breaks my heart because it's like, how many chances do you want, bruv? Do you know what I mean? Man could talk about the referee cheating us, fouls we're not getting and all these things, but bruv, we don't help ourselves. This chance, the flick from Bills, ain't really his fault. It's a good save. But the chance before probably needs to control the ball, yeah, and get a proper shot off instead of rushing the shot. Right, AJ plays it into Osama. Look at this flick. It's a great save from the keeper. Like, sometimes you just got to hold your hands up and say, you know what, the keeper was on smoke. Well done, and we won it back. Great feed from Osama. And finally we get a foul. Ball comes across. Simon gets beat way too easily. And they score. And if Lofty's honest as well, like he knows he probably should do better than that. The ball's beaten quite essentially. But if you look at the turn here from Simon, yeah, another thing that I told the boys that they have to learn, yeah, like Simon got caught square on, which is fine, innit? Like it's not ideal, but in futsal, you've got fouls to give, just like basketball. Like we hadn't given any fouls. Like I'm completely okay with man just dragging him down at this point because they were given loads of professional fouls. And same in basketball. Now, if you know you got fouls to give, they'll give them in it. And we should have just given a foul here. Literally, flicked it, just pull his shirt, pull him down, no problem. And then look at this. Really central. The ball's gone on in the middle of the goal, innit? Like literally, keeper should definitely do better there. But after the worldy save that he made before, it's like, you can't even really blame him, bruv, because Simon gets beat too easily, which he knows. He didn't give the foul. He didn't give the professional foul, which he probably should have done. And then obviously the goalkeeper's exposed 1v1, and it's a lottery at that point. Do you know what I mean? So it's not a great finish from their player, to be honest. Like it's not a great save from that. It's not a great strike from that player. Great feed from Osama, shot off. And it's blocked, but we just keep the pressure on. So it's 2-2 now. No, 3-2 to them, sorry. Great ball, 1-2. And another good save from the keeper. The keeper's falling away, yeah? Look at the 1-2 from AJ and Osama. This is brilliant. This is brilliant football, by the way. Do you know what I mean? We play some beautiful stuff. You can see the difference in quality, like the way we move the ball. Like, there's highlights on the league website as well of this game, yeah, with more of the stuff that they did. They don't move the ball like us. The give and goes, the 1v1s, they didn't have nothing like that. Do you know what I'm saying? There's a clear difference in quality every time we play between the way we move the ball and other teams move the ball, but we're not clinical. Look at this. Look at this. Great 1-2. Look at this. Goalkeeper's falling the other way and still manages to save it because he's just an absolute unit, fam. Man mountain, fam. Great feet from Simon. Whoops. And another good save by the goalkeeper. Osama on the free kicks again. Just wide. Great ball into Bills. Good control. With his back to goal. Out to Lofty. Osama. Bills to AJ to Bills. Great goal. And we got away with it. Because here, Osama forcing the play. Like, do you know what I mean? Forcing it. When you play, when you're at the back of the court, yeah, the best pass to play in futsal is the most simple pass. This pass here was not on, and he's giving it away, and they could have broken us. But luckily, Bills is awake to it, and then we catch them. It's a 2v3, and we still open them up. Look at that. 2v3, and we rip them. Because we have that quality. Even in a 2v3, we're ripping, man. But we were outnumbered going the other way if Bills didn't win that ball. And that's the fine margins in futsal. So we got away with one there. Great pressing from Bills to win it back. Out to Simon. Into AJ. Great feet. Lovely. Into Simon. Into Bills. Sees AJ at the back stick. Tries to think it up. And this is a penalty, guys. Look at this. This is the angle, yeah? This is the aerial angle from the league, yeah? This is the aerial angle from the league footage on YouTube. Look at this. The orange is the box. Look at that. Look at that. About as clear a penalty as you'll see. Not only is that a penalty, yeah, but that's an orange card, blood. You know them ones there? It's definitely a yellow. Definitely a yellow. Do you know what I mean? I've seen reds given for that as well. Like, it's got nowhere near the ball, gone straight through man's ankle, yeah? But look at this, guys. The ref's only gone and given a fucking free kick. You see stuff like this, yeah? You cannot legislate for. As a manager, as a player, nothing. When referees are doing this shit and getting so many decisions wrong, yeah, there's only so much that you can do. And it's blocked. And another block. And it's good defending on the way back. Back out to Osama. To Simon. Ball into Tazzy. Rolls it. AJ. And AJ knows he should finish that there. AJ's a good finisher usually. And I could see he was disappointed. To him, like he said after the game, he said to me, yo, I missed a sitter. It wasn't a sitter, but it was a chance that for someone with his ability, yeah, 9 times out of 10, yeah, he puts that in the bottom corner. Osama on the ball. Forces it again and gives it away. And then we can see all of a sudden, yeah, from being up, yeah, we're now down. At this point, I'm fucking livid because we got away with it last time. He's gone and done the same thing, and I've spoken to him about it already. My players, I'm very honest with my players. Look at Simon. Simon's wide open. He makes the angle to receive the ball. He's run away, and Osama forces the ball down the middle. He doesn't need to pump it into Simon's feet, yeah? Simon opens his body out. He's got the whole court. He doesn't need to force this pass at this point. Look at that. Then it gets cut out. And it's 3-3, bro. Look at this. And now, it's a 3v2. All because man made the wrong decisions. And that's why I tell people football's played in the head, bro. Like, you can have as much ability as you want, yeah? Like, making the right decisions, yeah? Sometimes it's just the difference that just takes man to a next level, blood. Because you've got man that might not be as good technically, yeah, but they make the right decisions. Literally, that's it, innit? And like, when you're in that position of responsibility, the most important thing is making the right decisions. And I know he was doing it because he wanted to help the team and he was frustrated and stuff like that. But you just got to play simple in those situations. This ain't 11 aside where you can ping it into grass in behind. If you're not sure about a pass, play the simple pass. And then look at this. Look at that. It's 3v2. He's got a man on each side. And Tazzy can't get back enough because quick enough because he was playing up front for us. And he's had to sprint all the way back because he was attacking and then we've lost the ball in transition. So now it's 4-3. Look at that. Ball's gone off the pitch. The ref hasn't given it as well. Look at this bullshit, bruv. And this is what I mean. Stuff like this. Imagine if they score from this. Simon should play on anyway. Do you know what I mean? He shouldn't be complaining. But look at this. Look. The whole ball's off the court. Look. The whole ball's off the court. The whole ball is off the court. The ref's looking right at it. And he don't stop the game. Look at that. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. Like, too many things, yeah, went wrong, yeah, for me to think, yeah, that it was a coincidence and we didn't get robbed. Because, bruv, all the bad decisions went against us. None of them went for us. Osama, great strike. And my man heads it off the line, you know. Bruv, look at this. This is a great strike from Osama, bro. Like, he whips this round. Look at this. And the guy on the line heads it over. Literally. Look at this. Keeper was beaten. When I tell you, we had these man on the ropes. If we beat these man, like 10-4, yeah? Or 10-3, yeah? It wouldn't have flattered us. It wouldn't have flattered us. We absolutely popped them. But we can't, but we're giving away stupid goals, bro. Ball into 80. Into AJ. Osama, good save. Into AJ. Isolation. Plays it across to Osama. And he tries to force the pass again and gives it away. And we concede again. And look at me up off my seat. I'm fucking livid, bro. Livid. 3 forced passes. 1 we got away with and scored. 2 we've conceded from. I told him. Do you know what I mean? He was the captain on the day. I was like, bro, you're hurting us today, man. You're hurting us today. You'll learn from it. You'll learn from it. Ball from Rich into Tazzy. Again, we don't hit the target. You can't be getting the ball in those areas and not at least hitting the target. You have to go back post. Go across the keeper. He might spill it. Like, we literally scored from a rebound last game against Brunel. So it's important to hit the target. Because the keepers don't really hold things in futsal. Ball into Tazzy. Good strength. Shields it. Bounces it. Sama goes for the shot.
That's why I'm frustrated of doing those aggy passes. Hold on.
But the thing is, if the passes are on, don't be forcing passes. We conceded that goal. Yeah, because we conceded that goal there because the pass wasn't on and we trying to force the pass through the middle. Now don't force it. There's plenty of time. There's plenty of time. And when we're defending, as soon as we lose the ball, man needs to sprint back. Man walking back. We conceded that goal on a 3v2.
Everyone bomb back. Yeah. As soon as we lose it, everyone bomb back behind it. Just everyone just goes out. At least if we just get to our half, that's enough.
Alright, Rich is on now. Into Osama. Punches it into AJ. 1v1, great feat. Gets the shot off again. We don't hit the target. But we're putting them under pressure. 5-3, 7 minutes to go. Strike from Rich. Get a free kick. Clever little free kick here. And the man on the line blocks it. And the man on the line blocks it. You know what I mean? You see in this game, organization. Organization is what got these guys, yeah? It got these guys a result against us, bruv. Because it wasn't ability. Because we absolutely spanked them. And that's what it is. The goalkeeper and organization got these man a result, blood. Because little things like that. Man on the line, heading the free kick over. Man on the line, blocking there. Like, organization-wise, you could tell that these men train. They train at least once a week. I know Brunel trained twice a week. Do you know what I mean? And I'm aiming to get to that level where we're training multiple times a week and I can really drill them. At the moment, like, this is our first season playing futsal and we're still learning as a team, but you can see the organization. For what they didn't have in quality, yeah, they had with organization. That's a crucial block there. It's a very clever free kick from us. Touch from Rich into AJ. And that is very close, man. Like, look at this from AJ here, yeah? Bruv, I thought this was in. Touch from Rich. Look at this touch with his right foot, yeah? He just whipped it. Look where that is. I thought that was top corner. And somehow, like, oh, bro, like, the keeper was beaten. Like, it just wasn't, like, the shooting boots were just not on today. AJ Rosen. Save from the keeper. And Rich on the turn has to do better there. That's another chance. This, for me, yeah? For me, like, again, if this falls to a striker, yeah? Like a proper striker. Look at this. Like, touch here. That's got to go across the goalkeeper into the far corner. It's gone straight down his throat, innit? And it's the fine margins, bruv. We had so many chances. Our goalkeeper never made a third of the saves that their goalkeeper made. Not even a third. Ball out to Zayd. Plays it through to AJ. And it's 5-4. Hit the post there. Again, Osama forced it. We got lucky there. You know what I mean? Like literally, you see on the clock, there's 2 minutes to go. It's 5-4. Come on. Osama's getting fouled here. Look at this. Watch this. Look at this. No foul, yeah? And then they win the ball back. And they break on us. And they nearly score. Please fucking tell me, yeah, how this ain't a free kick. Literally, this is a disgrace, innit? Look at this. Look at this. Come on. Bro, and this is what I mean, bro. Like, this is a robbery. It's a robbery. Like, man got cheated, innit? Like, them man get upset and say, oh, you shouldn't call referees cheats. But man's cheating us. We've gone away from home. We've traveled 2+ hours to go down to the seaside, yeah? The seaside screw job. A man ain't getting fouls for those things. That's a penalty kick for us. Because we already had our 5 fouls, I think. So, like, that would have been a penalty for us. So when man are not getting these things, yeah, they all add up over the course of the game. AJ into Zayd. Great feet there, gets the shot off. Another good save from the goalkeeper. Into Simon. And another good save. We should be following it up. But they're just under pressure. There's a minute 40 to go. Great save from the keeper again. Finally, we get our long penalty. And Osama puts it in the top corner. 5-5. And again. AJ's on the ball, pumps it into Bills. Great touch from Bills. Back out to AJ on the break. Whoops, nutmeg. That's a foul. That's a foul. Alright, bro, imagine the ref. Look at this. Look at this. That's a foul. Ref wasn't going to give the first one. Then he had to give the second one. Osama on the penalty to win it. 26 seconds left. And the keeper makes a good save. Osama goes in the same corner as the last one. And literally, it's one of them ones where what do you do as the penalty taker? Do you switch your side because you went that side before? Do you go your side? It's like, it's a mad one. I don't know. In situations like that, let me know in the comments. Would you change the penalty taker for the second penalty, or would you let the penalty taker take it? Look at that. The keeper's gone early because he knows. Keeper's gone early because he knows if he doesn't go early, Osama's got accuracy, he'll hit the top corner. Ball out to Osama, and they've blocked it. They're under pressure, man. We're just pinning them back. It's 5-5, but we're peppering their goal. AJ strike, another deflection. And that's game, set, and match. It ended 5-5. The Seaside screw job.
You know one thing I realised? They need smart fouls sometimes. You see that was going in goal.
Yeah.
Bro, just lift you down, bro. The pace forward, bro.
Yeah, but that comes, bro. That comes with
The pace forward.
that comes with experience.
That's what they say.
I'm not
That comes with experience, so we didn't know we meant to foul.
That's what I'm trying to say, though.
Which one?
That's the same thing. Wasn't really that corner the second one. What?
You know what it is? You went there before you.
Yeah.
You went there before you shot, but you went there the first time.
No, but if you go there the first time and then you change it, it could flop.
I
saw Rants praying. And when you took the thing, I see him, a guy like that. I saw you on the side, bro, praying that he was going to score. Yeah, the first one. No, the second one.
And yeah, guys, there you have it, man. The Seaside screw job, man. GB Oranje 5 and Sussex Futsal 5. And I'm livid, I can't lie. Like, I think until I play another game, we got another game on Sunday, bro. I just don't think I'll ever not be angry about this game. But it's one of them things where last season we had a game against Madness in the 11-a-sides where we were 2-0 up and we ended up losing 3-2 and we had 3 goals disallowed. And it was similar to this. And they were assholes about the victory, innit? And that kind of built like a hunger and a desire to beat them. You know what I'm saying? And to win the league and to catch them. And it feels like this. We're above these guys in the league with a game in hand. But, like, I cannot wait for the return leg, man. You know, sometimes, yeah, you just need a nemesis, innit? Like, literally, out of everyone we played, these are the biggest assholes that we played against, innit? So, like, I'm looking forward to playing them again. I'm genuinely looking forward to playing them again. And I'm looking forward to putting them in a gigantic spliff, bruv. So, big up everyone that's watched the game. Make sure you leave your comments in the comment section. If you've got to the end of the video, make sure you drop a gang business in the chat, man. It's been wavy. Big up everyone supporting the team. As I said, make sure you come down and support us if you can, if you're London based. The details are always on Instagram. And big up everyone for grabbing their merch as well. The baseball caps, the t-shirts, the hoodies and that. The link to all the merchandise is in the description below, people. So big up once again, and I'll see you guys in a bit.